Up next on Softball 360, a story of softball and inspiration. The Wounded Warriors are a team made up of amputees wounded in war. This team is the face of courage as they're finding a new way to play and inspire on the field.
Game time at the McQuades in Bismarck, North Dakota. The legendary world's largest softball tourney with close to 500 teams prepping to play ball.
The McQuades tournament is one of a kind. This is 39th year of it. It's a charity tournament. So all the umpires that you see here this weekend are donating their game fees. The proceeds that come in from the entry fees and stuff, they go right to all the McQuades charity. It's just a great event.
But this is not your typical softball team. No, sir. For this team, winning is defined by much more than the final score.
These players are all U.S. military veterans of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and it's not hard to see the price they paid. Each player on this team is an amputee.
I was in the 82nd Airborne Division, served 2 tours to Afghanistan. I stepped on an IED.
You know, I was over doing combat patrols with some of the infantry guys, and, you know, I had a bad day.
Meet the Wounded Warriors, the nation's only amputee softball team. Hand-picked players who play softball and share inspiration across the nation.
These guys, they could have given up. You know, we've got guys on our team that have lost arms, hands, both sets of legs, and they didn't give up at all.
On this day in North Dakota, the Warriors start early. After practice, they meet for lunch at the Bismarck Elks Club with the media, military vets, and ASA officials.
We're all living our new normal, and it is extremely difficult to live with one arm or missing both your legs. But with the right mindset and perseverance, anything is possible. We really inspire and bring a hopeful message to everyone that watches us play.
And if you talk to some of them, it's inspiring, their stories, but just their personalities are so positive, and it's just a great, great thing.
Later, as game time approaches, they prep for the competition, but always making time to meet with fans.
I'm glad you guys can play ball.
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys are going to kick little butt, too.
Oh, yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan.
I'm rooting for you guys.
Good deal. Thank you.
Okay, you bet.
It's important to note the Warriors will only play able-bodied teams and teams that play 110%. A victory must be earned.
When we go to a game and we get on the field, I think people are thinking, well, this is nice. These guys are from the war and they suffered, you know, terrible traumatic injuries. But by the second inning, they forget they're amputees and treat them like any other player.
One member of the Warriors is Len Anderson. You may recall we featured Len last season on Softball 360. Len took BP in St. Louis with Mikan's Denny Crine and showed he could keep up with the world's greatest home run hitters.
Anytime you see him, you know, out there with the prosthetic, catching balls, catching ground balls, anytime you go to complain about something, it kind of says, you know, it could be worse.
Today, Len has upgraded his glove and bat, but no need to update his spirit.
Anybody that watches our games or to overcome adversity and whatever it is in life, we try to promote that, try to get people to overcome that, and you know, never look back. So we live by the motto. We try to promote that motto upon everybody that comes out and watches us, and hope they take away something positive from it.
The Warriors are planning to raise funds for a softball camp that hosts children who are amputees. By training with the Warriors, the youngsters learn softball skills and life lessons.
These guys inspire these little kids, and these little kids inspire these guys, and it's just an amazing story in a short amount of time.
Sure, softball is just a game, but when the Wounded Warriors come to play, a life with no limitations comes to life.
For more on the Wounded Warriors, head over to softball360.com. There's a good chance the Wounded Warriors could be headed to your town. But time now for the ASA Challenge.
Hi, I'm here with Lauren Gibson of the USA National Team, and we have a softball challenge going on here today. Lauren, tell us, what's your strategy?
Just get out there, try and make the throw on the first one, and just hopefully get out there and get a good time.
Now, I've noticed that this has gotten really competitive. I've noticed we have some taunters, some smack talking going on. How do you feel about that?
I'm not going to let it get in my head. I'm just going to play my game and just hopefully beat them.
All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Gibby, you ready?
Oh! Come on now, one arm push-up. Show them how it's done. Be like practice. Gibby, great job. 31 seconds. You have the time to beat. Great job.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
A little tired.
A little out of breath. What was it that put you ahead of everybody else?
I'm not really sure. Probably running, I guess. I sprint.
Running was definitely your strength. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Plenty more ahead on Softball 360 presented by the ASA. Don't go anywhere.
It's game on at the home of the Tigers. When we come back, find out if Team Mikan can put some heat on Team Easton in the hunt for the Manufacturers Cup. If anyone can, Crine and Flip Philby are ready to pounce. Stay tuned.